Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with the message from Spirit. All right, it is Monday. We are stepping into this brand new energy. We have made it through the eclipse season, although we still will feel some of the effects until about April 4th. Okay, so that's Friday. Yesterday, Neptune moved signs, and Neptune's this massive spiritual awakener, this rise of the spiritual warrior. We made it through this gauntlet, these fires of initiation is kind of how I see it. So here's the good thing is now that you've made it through eclipse season, all the shifts, all the changes, gather all of your awareness. Gather all of that awareness today. Maybe some of you did over the weekend, and really set forth in who you are now. Now, if you listen to the April energy update, which I highly recommend you do, either here on YouTube or on any audio platform of my podcast, the Jeanette Biro podcast, is the April energy update. And there's some really neat understandings and energetic awarenesses from Spirit about this month and how this month is like a new territory, new terrain. So you definitely want to check it out because you want to embody all of that and who you are moving forward now. So today is a really neat, Spirit is using the word auspicious day. So we're going to roll with that. This week again, I'm using the wisdom of Gaia that we created at Avalon Spirit because really brand new deck, I think, deserves 2 weeks in the spotlight. So we're going to do this for another week this week. And I want to thank all of you again who already purchased a deck. You guys are just amazing. So thank you so much for that support. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? Interesting. They're like, honor your understandings and let the good times roll, is what they said. And it's funny because the honor your understandings came from one guide of my council. And it was very this kind of wisdom based, honor the understandings you've gained. And then one of my other guides was like, and now let the good times roll, right? So it's this neat, it almost feels like the energy of, you graduate university, you have your degree, and now you step out into the new, that kind of thing. So let's see what the cards say. I'm really curious now with this kind of energy. Okay, what do we have, Spirit? Okay. Interesting, one more. Interesting. Okay, and we have this theme in color. So I want to show you the theme of color. Look at all the blues, okay? We have tons of blue. And blue energy is throat chakra based. It is also third eye chakra, brow chakra based. It is also this kind of spiritual intellect energy. Blue to me is very much this kind of Neptune energy too. So really interesting. So the messages that we got from Spirit. First one is the rugged canyon. And this one says set boundaries. So it's kind of like when Spirit was saying use the wisdom you've gained. It really is use that wisdom, set the boundaries where needed. You have every right to set whatever boundaries you need. And that's really going to help reinforce the direction you're wanting to go moving forward. So big key there. Next one is, this is really interesting. I want to kind of bring these two together. So we have falling snow, which says feel at peace, right? Look at that imagery. It's that snowfall energy where everything is just kind of quiet. And you get to sit back and you get to just ponder. And this is really the energy for you to embody right now, because in the collective, we have this swirling tornado energy. But the message in here is that you are protected, right? So you are here sitting kind of in the warmth with your knowledge, with your awareness of everything you've gained over this eclipse season. This energy of Neptune moving in. And you get to sit here and ponder versus being out caught in the whirling collective tornado. Because the energy for April is really like a whirling collective tornado. But here's the thing, Spirit is really stressing the separation between the two. There's a huge separation between the two. And it's really based on your perspective. So your perspective dictates how you move in this energy. And the other thing too that Spirit is wanting to say with this card is you're also protected from spirit. So if you're aligning your soul frequency energy, your intention energy to that of your highest trajectory, to that of connecting with your spirit guides regularly, checking your energy regularly, you will be protected from this tornado. You may see the tornado in the distance, again, metaphorically. You may feel the rumbling of the tornado, but it's not going to come on your path because your energy frequency keeps it away from your path, right? So there's something to consider in this idea here, not to get caught up in the whirl. And I have to stress again, because Spirit is showing me the collective whirl is going to be like something else this month, but it doesn't have to be the way you take it on. Here's the thing about higher consciousness is in the state of higher consciousness, you really understand the power of conscious choice, and that your choice really dictates how much you are caught in a whirl, or are you separate from it? Are you watching this on a TV, or are you standing beside it, metaphorically? So your choice to feel at peace here is really what you make of it in any situation, okay? Something to be said for that. Now, the next card we have, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. False alarm. The next card we have is Sparkling Sea. And this is Sparkle and Be Happy. And I really like this in the pairing with the Falling Snow card, because it's really saying, like, choose the way in which you want to be, right? Are you going to choose to see the light and happy? Are you going to choose to create the light and happy, or the peace? Or are you going to choose, to create the darkness of the storm here? Again, it's really what we're choosing. So I really, really like this. And again, this all comes down to the boundaries. Your boundaries help in you feeling protected. Your boundaries with yourself, even too, with what you allow yourself to, ingest mentally, visually, energetically within this collective whirl. This really is what helps keep you safe too. Your boundaries, your yeses and your nos, which Spirit has been saying for a long time, right? So something to consider. But again, this blue energy here, I really like this. We even have a little bit of orange, kind of red, those lower chakras that really keep us grounded. With the higher chakras of the blue, again, really to me is also a message about Neptune moving in and creating this brand new intellectually spiritual paradigm of knowledge. So meaning, like, if you really tap into that energy in this brand new cycle that we've never seen in this lifetime, we will see some very rapid leaps in spiritual awakening, changes within a more spiritually balanced energy. It's really quite interesting. I did also talk about it in Spirit Coffee Talk. So if you didn't see that one, you can check that out on the Avalon Spirit YouTube page, our most recent Spirit Coffee Talk. So I will leave that with all of you for now. Thank you as always so much for joining me. If you do want to get your own deck like this, there is a link in the description box below. I do also provide a online how to use Oracle cards course too that you can get as well. So lots of ways to use them. Do check out the podcast again today. It is the April Energy Update. It's a good one. Lots of insights in there. And I will see you all tomorrow. So have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone. See you tomorrow.